Make sure y'all can hear me. I had on my earphone. I wasn't sure if I could do that. Anyway, ooh, that Ten of Pentacles reverse. Feminine energy. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull it out. Jupiter. Reverse. Anything going on financially or family with you? Jim Jam, Cancer, slash. Could be a cusp too. You could have it rising, whatever one. So Sagittarius, Gemini's opposite. Something about money short. You know what you're playing. Seem like it's slowly. It's not the money that you want. You have higher goals. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming in slow. Could be a feminine energy. Maybe the job is too easy. Maybe. Oh, this may be somebody you know having hard times. Okay, that's the Hierophant. So we're dealing with Taurus. This coming right after. And Taurus is a feminine sign, so we got it again. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. Taurus is before Gemini. It could be a cusp of that as well. It says religion or law reverse. So you feeling some different type of way about what you believe in. You believed in. Okay. You're starting to understand the spiritual and the universal laws a little better. It says, regulator of the infinity, manifestation of being in the unity of substance, an intellectual world, religion, the relationship of the absolute being to relative being, infinity to the finite, the physical world, inspiration, communication by the vibrations of astral substance, and the trial of man by liberal of action within an impassable circle of universal law. Vibrations of astral substance, trial of man by liberty of action. Something ain't adding up. You know, like I was telling a friend, I said, if I keep believing something, almost begging, and nothing's changing, something wrong. You know, either I'm wrong profession, or wrong religion, wrong state of mind. It says, remember then, son of the earth, that before saying to a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate, thou must know the use to which he has put his will, for every man creates his life in the image of his works. The genius of good is at thy right, and the genius of evil at thy left. Their voice can be heard only by the conscience. Retire into the sanctuary of the heart. Listen to the voice of the silence, and guided by it, thou will reach the goal of thy aspirations. Exactly. Instead of listening to other people, you know, we got to learn. We have our masters. We have people who set up stuff they want you to believe. Now you got to go inside and figure out what you believe, what you think is right. You know what I'm saying? Not what mom, dad told you, grandma, whatever they did when they was growing up. You have to figure out, because you have your own path. You know. Yeah, let me see, number 14. Everybody has their own path.
Veo que cuando me preguntan que si
Number
conozco a mis hijos, le digo,
14.
antes que nacieran.
Yes.
Que se hicieran mi programado de estar en esta vida. Antes que nacieran.
An alchemist. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Temperance, regeneration. Remember the son of the earth, to conserve thy forces, not to recall that thy works, but in order to wear out obstacles, as water falling drip by drip wears away the hardest stone. A well-formulated plan of action, followed by perseveringly, will raise thee of degrees to the heights thou wouldest attain. Gotta plan it out. Figure out what you're doing, what you believe in, what's good for you, what's good for your world. You know what I'm saying? Who fit in your world? This could be father figures. Maybe you relied on somebody who you thought was a higher minded than you at the time, but you advanced so much till you're beginning to notice that they was trying to keep you stuck. They was trying to keep your money low. You know what I'm saying? It was a trap. So you started noticing that, so you started alchemizing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting that shit two and two together. And yeah. That not only 14, which is 5, which is Leo. Then we got Leo and Aries over here as well. Feminine energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with a lot of feminines. Let's see. Could be the law as well. Could be court. Could have said something about you. Because I have a friend that false accusations. False, false, false. This is Gemini Cancer. Okay. And the end of being born at the end of this month. Okay. Third party. Could be drinking. Yeah, somebody dipping in your shit. Causing some issues. We got Cancer, which is you. And we got Pisces, so a water sign. You're not giving them too much of an emotion that they want. I don't know, somebody can ask you out for drinks, or maybe you drink 3 beers. I don't know what the fuck, 3 drinks. But that's Uranus. Let's see. Number 10. Got Taurus again. Either the law, or you dealing with a Taurus. Father, a mother figure, a doctor. Something dealing with Taurus is also money. The bank or something. Your job. Because we got the scepters here, which is, working. You're not saying, somebody's not saying something to you. Because we got number 10. It's the cow, the sacred mother. Reverse. So something you or somebody's being quiet about. They're discussing something about you. They don't want you to know. Maybe. Let's see. Hangman. Expiration. Memory. Not caring. Sacrifice. Change. Forgive for next life. But you've been enlightened. Let's see what it says. And the money is in reverse. Some kind of corporation, institution. 12. This could be in past tense, something that happened in your past. Because I was doing a reading from somebody, and it was only telling what happened that day. The conversation that we had before. It only focused on that. It gave a little more information as to sexual things that was on your mind, stuff like that. And long-term family, want to be married, blah, blah, blah. The martyr, sacrifice, restoration. Remember then, son of the earth, that sacrifice is a divine law from which none is exempt. So we do have to sacrifice certain things, but not the way crazy folks try to. But expect and in gratitude for men. Yeah, a lot of people not going to, you sacrifice helping other people, caring for other people, doing for other people, whatever this is, and they don't care about even good for you at all. Always hold our soul in readiness to render its account to the eternal. The violent death will spread its snares upon the way, but if the world attempts thy earthly life, do not die without accepting with resignation this decree of God, and pardon our cruelest enemies, for whosoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to eternal solution. So I don't know if somebody was trying to hurt you lately. You heard any gunfires or arguments, or because they definitely missed it. This is weapons. Or someone around you, like this Pisces energy. And then it's about you wasn't alone. They thought you was alone, or loner. This reverse 9 of coins. And, upright is you're alone, but you wasn't lonely. You good. You got the money you need. You're living where you want to live. This Gemini, Aquarius, depending on money, not free. So not where you want to be. It's just not everybody, okay? Like I said, don't even have to be Gemini and Cancer. Just in general, the mother, Cancer represents feminine mother. Gemini is the communication. It could be anybody that you're going through. But somebody is definitely trying to get you entangled in something. And you didn't want to do that, so they tried to take you out. But you wasn't alone. It's a Taurus again. I don't know if you're dealing with Taurus. Sickness or death. Talking. Number 6. You got Aquarius and Libra. Okay, so you got money, Virgo energy. Taurus just, is that the government? Are you dealing with a Taurus? Taurus in the chart? It's Taurus. It's also money. Okay, now we got Horsemen of Swords reverse. So Taurus is talking about money. Maybe this is an accountant, or like I say, bank. What's up with this? Horsemen of Swords denotes thoughts of enmity, strife, or sickness. Yeah. Right way up, it indicates reverse. Reverse, they are plans and desires for your ruin. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, yeah, so I said, the Hangman, all of that, they, somebody trying to send sickness or kill you. It's not for everybody. Or hurt your business, you know what I'm saying? Job or something like that, but everything gonna be balanced out though. Okay, this could be someone around you, don't even have to be you. This could be another Taurus going against another Taurus.
y que me hago agua con
They even
azúcar.
got Leo energy. Partnership.
Así,
Could be partnering with a Libra.
que le
Don't
echo
have to
mucho
be a
azúcar,
Leo.
que lo envuelvo bien porque unos pinchos arañazos. Mira,
Let's see.
bueno, cuando se dejan. Y lo envuelvo con la toalla fría y con una carita que teníamos y no me dejé. Bueno, le di como así, se tragó de agua con azúcar.
Queen of Wands signifies a person ruled by Libra, good, high-minded, noble, and amiable. Right way up the notes of Libra
Un vaso de
woman.
agua con
I
sal.
balance. The number 19.
Y ahí le estoy dando, pues no quería comer nada, ¿verdad? Pues se le bajó el azúcar.
The sun.
También.
Happiness and
Y
joy.
así lo tuve, agua con sal, agua con azúcar.
Spiritual world.
Y el
It's
gato sigue
in.
así. Ajá, pues era sábado y domingo. Y digo, aquí en la clínica está cerrado.
I'm at
Pues a ver si me sobrevive para
the,
un
this video yesterday. I was at a beautiful park.
Porque es un gentío. Y
I really enjoyed it, but I fell asleep.
Ajá, de agua con sal o de agua con azúcar. Y luego
Understand the
me acuerdo de
spiritual
unas pastillas que son charcoal, que son de
world,
carbón.
intellectual, true happiness,
Y
physical
esas son
world,
para si
sacred
tienes
union. Remember the son of the earth that the
intoxicación,
light
que tengas
is a
intoxicado de
mystery,
algo,
is a redoubtable
que las tragas,
fluid
pues
put
que las
by
matas.
nature at the reserve of the
Que
will.
les
She
echo
lights
agua
those who
y
know
otra
how to
vez.
direct her.
Imagínate cómo sabe
She
el
strikes
gato,
down
¿no?
with the thunderbird those
Mira, yo
who
no sé qué
ignore
le hizo ni
her power
al otro
or
día
who
el gato
abuse
ya
it.
andaba allí caminando
Okay?
como si nada.
No nonsense. Happiness awaits thee in domestic life if thou knowest how to strengthen the conjugal circle and guard its sacredness in the sanctuary of the heart. Hold on, y'all. I hope y'all heard that conversation because it was definitely on what we was talking about. Oh, they stopped it. Oh, okay. She was the Leo card. I just did the Leo card. Hers is about rent, trying to get them to go down on her rent because her job went down. She was making good money. Then the money went down. She got a job that's less days. This could be somebody's situation too. And not making the money that you used to make, so you need, government assistance, whatever, and trying to get on government assistance, trying to get something that's in your price range, or find an apartment that's in your price range. That could be something that's going on as well. That balance, balancing, so you feel comfortable. You ain't gotta struggle. Okay, but if you're challenging the government, you're challenging the way they do things, because them people still, we ain't even much trip on that. Okay, trees in the whole 9 yards. Like I was trying to call housing back in the, not housing, child support, because they stole $6,000 on my child support. So I called myself going over their head to the Treasury Department. And you know what that woman told me? She said, we don't tell on each other. So basically, if we stole the $6,000, you ain't getting it back. Basically what they said. So just dot your I's, cross your T's. If you're going to deal with it, if you're going to take it further, you got to have your shit in order. And you also got to watch your back. I already showed y'all that they already trying. Whatever you trying or now, they want to harm you some type of way. Whether it's your money, missing money. It even says seek people around you that so-called friends, family, careful of that. Family would be the number one, that you have to watch out for, because they know your ins and outs. And let's see, number 18, the moon, false friends, deception, secret foes. Remember then, son of the earth, that whosoever bears the unknown does so at his peril. Hostile minds, figured by the black dog, will surround him with ambushes. Friendly surveil minds will offer him flatteries, and treacherous minds like unto that scorpion. So they gonna, in the conversation, you're talking on the phone, the business or whoever this is, and Oh yeah, we could do it, agreeing with you, just buttering you up, flattering you. Be careful of that too. And treacherous minds, like it to a scorpion, will plan to attain their ends through his ruin. Either ruin your business, ruin you, ruin your name. If you ain't participating in the effery too, um, observe and listen, but know how to be silent. Okay. Now you do have somebody on your side as well. Okay. It says forgive and move forward, because we got Taurus and Virgo. Now see, that's that turn of the cheek shit. I'm sorry. That's that turn of the cheek instead of let people walk over you. I don't agree with that. Okay. Violence warning. Yeah, giving people a warning, definitely. Conflict, reserve, obstacles, old grudges. So somebody could be holding old grudges, or people might be saying, you need to let that go. Forgive. True. You forgiving, but you ain't gonna forget. I'm forgiving, and even if you don't say, ask for forgiveness before my peace of mind, so you won't risk space in my head. But if the issue is not solved, we have to address the issue, especially if you're still coming for me. You know what I'm saying? Now you have somebody on your side. Let's keep it like, let's keep that. Somebody in their feelings, or somebody drinking too much, or whatever the deal is, or enjoying drinking, whatever the deal is. And then we got your Gemini reverse. Okay, let's see what that is. King of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Gemini, intelligent, restless, volatile, and fickle. Reverse, it indicates a Gemini woman, I think. So I don't think it's reverse. Somebody's drinking too much, not thinking. I don't know if you're dealing with another Gemini. Move on. Got the moon, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini. So much of money. King of Coins. A good talker. Talk you out your drawers type person. There's something about them. They lost a lot. I don't know, whoever, somebody might work for these people. Could be a hitman behind, I don't know. Time will tell. Got Libra again, reverse. Not receive. Some they're not receiving some money, big money. Or you not receiving some money. They see them arrows, look at them arrows down there. Sending their best samurai. Came back void. Against, look at that, Nefertiti. Okay. Independent, moody. Whoa. Tower reverse. So this after lightning. It's been raining, lightning, thundering. Let's see. This is past, maybe. And somebody not happy about the results they getting in. Let's see. Number 16. It could even be about a home. You trying to get the taxes, or auctioning your house off, or I'm seeing that too. Could be lying about that, or even getting a lien on, say you got a lien on some property, and if the person pay all the money back, they supposed to get your money back. If they catch up stuff before they auction it off. You trying to help them before it get auctioned off. Even if you line more stuff, if they lot next door, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to get compensated for that, or first dibs on it. I don't know, different scenarios. Anyway, number 16, lightning, accident, catastrophe. Somebody keep coming for you, unknowns to you, or you coming for somebody. Hey, this might be totally opposite. That's not working. Okay. In the physical world, the ruin of fortune. Intellectual world, exhaustion of the mind which attempts to penetrate the mystery of God. Expression in the spiritual world, chastisement of pride. Remember, son of the earth, that only God is absolute. Reflect on the old oaths that have defiled the ravages of time and have finally been brought down after a century of immunity. Think that thou too may be brought low at that very moment of thy great arrogance by some unexpected blow. Now this could be a leader as well, okay? Leader of a country, leader of a business, leader of the neighborhood, I don't know, the pimp, the whoever. Dope dealer, whatever the thing is. Businesses, corporations, something going down. Government, some want to say vice president, I don't know, child. They're trying to climb back up the ladder. Now they're trying to go back and read the fine print. Don't look like that. After they done had this, wait a minute, we fucked up. Or it could be an invention. Somebody did and it blew up and it wasn't right. And we messed up the ingredients, so we didn't read the instructions right. What they call hieroglyphics. No success. No eureka. Okay. So I don't know your situation. Just saying different scenarios. It's up to y'all to know which one is y'all's. The adopt success of their attainment. But it's reversed. Remember this, son of the earth. Let me read this. Expression in the spiritual world, angelhood. Intellectual world, the triumph of adoptship. Physical world, the highest possible attainment. Remember this, son of the earth, that the empire of the world belongs to the empire of light, and that the empire of light is a throne which God reserves for the sanctified will. Thou wilt gather the fruit of knowledge of good and evil, and drink of the eternal fountain. If thou art sufficiently master of thyself to approach it without coveting, okay? So if somebody don't know themselves, they just going, probably still thinking about the old ways of doing things, and it's not working, but they keep doing it. So, in Hollywood, when you get into that world, and they have you doing all kinds of shit to get a better position or to get money or whatever, and you sacrificing, you going, falling deep into the hole, you steady doing shit, and no success, and you're not getting anywhere, you're not getting the money you want, they started making you do all that shit, and you're not getting where you want to get. Okay, let's see. The world belongs to the empire of the light, that the empire of light is a throne which God reserves for the sanctified will. Thou wilt gather the fruit of knowledge of good and evil, and drink of the eternal fountain. If thou art sufficiently master of thyself to approach it without coveting, taking over somebody else's shit. Being greedy. So that's what they teach you. My shit ain't working. Or I don't want to try hard. Let me take their shit. Let me knock them out the way. Okay. Okay. Obstacles will disappear from thy path, and thy destiny will have no limit, save those if I will. If you don't cover, take other people's stuff, or discredit somebody, or you know how they do, taking your shit, taking your home. You could be having an issue with your home or your stability, setting you up where you lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, you ain't did shit to these people, but they just decided jealousy, your looks, whatever. You could be making it. You stand on the up and up, and they decide they want to fuck your life up for whatever reason. Because they don't like you. They don't like your style. You don't do like us. You not like us. Like, what is it? They not like us. They not like us. I really like his new song. Hey, you see me? Yeah, you're square. They don't like squares. It should be fun. You should be with us. You should do some bullshit like we do. Fuck over people. Take their money. Con them out of shit. Somebody target people. X mark the spots. We got a lot of Leo leaders. Aries. Fiery. Taking action. Could be on Sunday. We got sun. Could be sons. Could be twins. I don't know why I want to say Sunday. I guess because it's the sun. Oh, this was past Sunday. What is today? Today is Friday, right? Friday the 20th. '17. It's 8. Did I tell y'all about that day? I forgot what was that on the 17th? That I was seeing nothing but spirits. I think I told you. Libra reading, I think. Bunch of spirits. I don't know what was going on that day. They weren't harming me or anything. It's like, I don't know if they died in that spot or what was it. Then I seen this big black figure come out the bayou in the spirit light. He didn't bother me either. I thought he was. I was kind of walking a little bit fast there, rebuking along the way, but he didn't come behind me or nothing like that. So I don't know if somebody's going through that. I say maybe somebody was sending the shit to me too. But different type people. I don't know what that was about, but anyway. Something about your ex. Could be jealousy from an ex child. They don't want to see you get up. Ex family, you could have been married in a family. Could be ex or in-laws. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be just the ex-boy. Could be his family. Could be him. Whatever. Girl, her, whatever. Ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-job, ex-neighborhood. I don't know. A business. What was that book I was reading? It wasn't Mommy Watson. Well, it was in New Orleans, and this lady who owned a bar, restaurant, black lady, she knew voodoo hoodoo to her family. They were the originals. Then you had the white people across the street with the same type. They say they bought the business for somebody, but who knows how they actually got it. But they were jealous of her business. So they were doing things to discredit her. And she had to go and do her magic. And the ancestors came. She could see the ancestors in the spirit. They would come in there and talk to her, whatever. She would call on some of them. And one in particular burnt the place down. Shit. So, and then, they just knew it was her. And, put some threats on it. Well, we're going to get you, blah, blah, blah. But her, did me pop a leg bar and he sued and, So, it was something. I hope there's a part 2 of that book. That book was good. What was the name of that? When they took the grandmother's, she was above the witches' council, and a Spanish lady, Puerto Rican lady wanted the position. Yeah, I took them so many videos off, and wanted the position. So and they had been punished. This Puerto Rican lady, black lady, the grandma had been friends with her since a child, and the Puerto Rican lady know white magic, and the melanated, she know the grandma. They know, all of it, and she was teaching her friend. They grew up together. So when they grew up together, she turned on her, and she set her up, and turned the cops on her, the whole 9 yards. And before she died, they came to her house, and they attacked her and her husband. And before she died, she called Papa Legba ancestors and told her to take care of their ass. And she sacrificed herself. And when she sacrificed herself, the cops and whoever was fighting with her and her husband and this and that, and they took their ass underground too as a sacrifice for fucking with her. So through the years, the children that were twins that's supposed to have saved things, they put voodoo doll under their mom's bed. No, they didn't. Somebody that the Puerto Rican lady hired, because grandma died. So the Puerto Rican lady now was over the witches' council. So she needs to get rid of the rest of the family. So the mom was powerful. She put a voodoo doll. She snuck in there. Got somebody. I forgot who put the voodoo doll under her bed. Her son. His mom got real sick, and she was almost dying. And she was just fine. And then all of a sudden got sick. So the son just happened to go in her room and straighten up or whatever, and happened to pull up her bed and seen the voodoo doll under there that was making her sick. So they burnt the doll and all that kind of stuff. He was one of the twins. It was a boy and a girl. They both was trying to understand their gifts. That was a good ass book. That was a good book. Yeah, a lot of necromancy was going on. A lot of stuff was going on in that book. But yeah, I don't know if y'all going through anything like that. Yeah, so let's keep going. Let's see. But the mom got okay. Then they put a spell, a protection spell over each one of the kids for 24 hours. No, I forgot how long it was. Because one of the twins, he was gay, and he was out with this guy that he liked from school. They finally got together, and they were out, and somebody was trying to kill him. And by him being cloaked and protected, the bullet went to his boyfriend, and he killed him. So his auntie knowed someone from the past that they was experimenting on necromancy, and he had his boyfriend up in the room trying to bring him back to life, try to get him whole, because he was half here and like a walking zombie. He was half here and half was in the spiritual world. So he was trying to find a way to put him whole, to bring him back here. So that's the first place that the twin went to this guy that was in that position to help him bring his boyfriend back to life too. So he moved in with him so they can work on different things together and research different things together to do the necromancy. That's why I was saying I forgot who that was, about that series Preacher on Netflix. How did she bring the girl back from purgatory without nothing wrong with her, nothing wrong with her mind? And I know some magic probably like that, because I'm seeing the magic. Y'all know it's magic on this motherfucker, right? It's not even true. So I'm trying to figure out, because I remember she used Silver, she used, because she sent her, remember she sent her a battery to put inside of the cat, and that Felix the cat clock on the wall. I don't know, I gotta go back and watch all of it, but that was interesting. It wasn't nothing wrong, because most people say when they do necromancy, something be wrong with the person when you bring them back. But wasn't nothing wrong with this girl when the grandma brought her back. But she also, like, attached herself, because she knew eventually they was gonna try to kill her. So if they kill her, that girl dies too. Okay, we got an injustice here. Virgo energy. Tell you that magic. They'll tell you. Virgo is that magic. I mean, you and Gemini. Okay. Crossroads. Okay, we're just talking about that. So somebody stuck. Okay, let's see. Number 2. Is it number 2? It's Libra, Gemini. 2 Libras and Gemini. Cardi B song. Veiled Isis, science. Remember then, son of the earth, that the mind is enlightened and seeking God with the eyes of the will. God said, let there be light, and light inundated space. Man should say, let truth show itself, and good come to me. And if any man possesses a healthy will, he will see the truth shine, and guided by it, will attain all to which he aspires. Strike resolutely at the door of the future, and it will open to you. But study for a long time the door you should enter. Turn your face toward the sun of justice. Just had the sun twice. And justice. Okay. And the knowledge of truth will be given you. Keep silent in regard to your intentions, so as to not be influenced by the contradictions of men. So it's reversed. Somebody was boastful, cocky, could be an ex, assured that it was going to work. Let's see. Return and send. Send me no headache. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Let's see. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and we got masculine energy of business. So something might be finna succeed. Let's see. Sphinx, dog. I was talking about the doggone people. Okay, we got Scorpio energy, Confederacy reverse, 2 of Swords. Only dealing with someone who's mixed or someone who's Caucasian or Spanish. Spanish is not, but anyway, I think they are anyway. So I don't know if this got to do with, it could be doing also, because I'm seeing the Scorpio right behind each other. This could be for what's going on now in the world. It's the deportation of the Spanish too. I'm seeing that. Somebody could be in court or trying to complain about what's going on. Like I told my friends, anyway, take action. Anyway, I'm on the, ooh, and it fell on the false friend. Okay, this could be past. Damn, why did I put all that right there? What made me do that? It was interesting. We got a realization. Because Confederacy is it's a Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. And then we got Scorpio again, Azael, taking care of some shit. Somebody wanted them to. Like I say, some of this could be past tense. Okay, the wheel is supposed to go in your favor. Masculine energy in your business. Another X, or X mark the spot, or X Files. I don't know for extra, being extra. Join agreement. If somebody's not agreeing, they'll go to business again, but it's going in your favor, or somebody's favor. Whatever went down, except it's working out. Like I say, Scorpio as well as Taurus is the money. Hidden money, Scorpio. You got a realization, maybe you have the upper hand in something more than somebody else. It says pay attention. Be silent and pay attention. Don't talk so much. Okay, this could be court. Dealing with the corporation. Look like somebody know about the Moors. I was talking about that last night. Because you know when you go in the courthouse, if you're a Moor, find out more about it, you can go in there and demand that the judge show you his credentials. Is he from this country? Is he working under this country's laws? Or he's working on, where is he from? Is he presenting the courtroom as whatever state he's from or country he's from that don't pertain to where you at? And if that's the case dismissed. But that's a whole nother. Look at black laws, y'all see what I'm talking about. So we got Virgo paperwork. Speaking, we got the a lawyer. We got the prosecutor. So we in court taking care of whatever this is. Attempted murder. A murder is reverse. Yeah, so murder. Or attempted murder. Could be murder too. 22. Snares and all that in your way. Let's see. Pluto energy. Boy, we're going to be in Pluto, what, 200 and whatever more years? So it's going to be a lot of death and resurrection. And just when you think you killed somebody, and you think they gone, the Creator put them right back here on your ass. Shit, watch. I know some of y'all seeing that, you be like, damn, that motherfucker's supposed to be dead. I know that we buried this motherfucker. Materialism. Folly mistaken our spirituality. Failure. Expresses the spiritual world. Accumulate and elation. Zero expresses eternal progress. External. Intellectual world. 22 is devotion to the religion of the stars. Physical world, 22, materialism. 0 is ceaseless cooperation in the servants of God's great plan. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things physical pass away, that before the soul can pass to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost foiling. And prudence threatened to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be called upon to pay for thy folly unless thou immediately change thy ways, but it's the reverse. So I don't know if it's pertaining to the person who's fucking with you. It's finna get them out of here. Queen of Cups. Signify the person ruled by Scorpio. Active, selfish, pride, resentful, reserved, and thoughtful. Right way up the nose of Scorpio woman. I desire. So we got sexual fantasies going on here too. Our ex, two exes. I ain't surprised Gemini Council. I ain't surprised more than that. Number 13, the Grim Reaper. The Reaper, death and transformation. Especially in the spiritual world, the perpetual movement of creation, destruction, and renewal. Intellectual world, the ascension of the spirit into divine spheres. Physical world, natural death, that is to say, the transition through which the soul leaves its physical form, henceforth to function in an asteroid form in the astral world. Okay. Okay. Remember this on the earth that terrestrial things are of a short duration, as that the highest powers are reaped as the grass of the field. Terrestrial, earthly stuff. The leaders of this world, celestial, terrestrial, right? The dissolution of thy organs will come sooner than thou expected, but do not dread it, for death is but a partition of another life. The universe absorbs without ceasing all which springs from her bosom. It has not spiritualized itself. By releasing ourselves from material instincts by free and voluntary adhesion of our souls to the laws of the universe, movement constitutes in us the creation of a second man, a celestial man, and begins our immortality. You're going my way. Hey. Why is this about the underworld? It's like paying somebody. Could be a funeral home. Could be preparing a funeral too, but also preparing a funeral. Insurance money. Get somebody out here for insurance money. Let's see. I'm gonna do some pictures too. I got Pisces. I come in peace or what? Not bowing down. That's a sexual act. Double Capricorn. Sacrifice. Do anything. Fame and fortune. Fame and fortune. Death. Sickness. Talking or fighting. So Capricorn. Pisces. Capricorn again. Mm-mm-mm. The youth of cups. The youth of. If anybody made a comment, I can't see it, child. I don't know what they did with that. Signifies a person ruled by sign Pisces, negative, timid, listless, harmless, and much influenced by those about them. Reverse, a Pisces woman. I believe. Oh, it's upright, my fault. Upright, right way, it denotes a Pisces man. I believe. Okay. So This is sexual acts too, like a gay man, right? Um, Once you like say they want to take your penis, whatever the deal is, right? Could be a Capricorn, I don't know. Could be a Pisces, I don't know. Let's see. Jack of Swords. Signify the person ruled by Capricorn, crafty, subtle, reserved, and various. Reverse in the case of Capricorn woman. I dominate, I use. So this is okay. So be gay, you act like a woman. Gay, act like a man, right? Somebody told me about a situation like that. Somebody was trying to get somebody to do a gay act, but they wasn't gay. The person was almost trying to bully them into it. All the gay person is getting bullied, however you want to look at it, okay? And the person took action. Couldn't talk to him civil. So, but the person got called out because a lot of the system is with bad behavior. They say it's good. So the person that was doing the good behavior, taking up for themselves, they got penalized for that. Eventually got reprimanded, but yeah. Sickness taking a fight. Okay. I want to look at these cards over here. Let's see. You're going my way. Yeah, a lot of attempts. Either you or somebody else. I think about somebody trying to kill them, somebody trying to kill them. And on and on and on. And every time they come for the one that's doing on the upright, trying to live your life, the Creator sends somebody for their ass. Oh, these stuck. I'll use these in a minute. Every time they planted some type of something, somebody fucked them up. Gemini, reverse. 17. I don't know, it's just staring at me. I had to grab it. The star, Aquarius energy. Truth, hope, and faith. Somebody losing their faith. Somebody losing hope. Pissing them off. Yeah, I can see that. Remember in Son of the Earth that hope is a sister of faith, shaded by passion and thy arrows in order to study the mystery of truth, science, and a key will be given thee. Then a ray of divine light will break from the occult sanctuary in order to dissipate the shadows of the future and show thee the way of happiness. Whatever may happen in life, never injure the flower of hope, and thou will gather the fruit of faith. I don't believe in hope. Keep hope alive. Shit. How many people died from that hope? How many people got set up from that hope? Now the faith, I can see. So I don't even dealing with Aquarius or now. It's reversed. So this is happening now. Aquarius is future. There's no healing. I don't know, like I say, this could be happening to a star, maybe getting rid of stars, or stars trying to take from people. We did have a medical with Virgo and Scorpio right by each other, so surgery, taking people parts out their body, lying about that. Like I was saying about that higher up could have a kidney problem because wasting their life doing whatever the fuck they want, not taking care of themselves. And the doctor lie and say you got a kidney problem, and you go to the doctor, and he tell you got a kidney problem, so they gonna take your damn kidney to give to the higher up because they done fucked up their life, and you sitting up there missing a damn kidney. You don't even know that they lied to you. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. So yeah, they be doing shit like that. It says unbelievers. Yeah. 2-ear apple, paradise, 7th heaven. Azael. He's just too damn quick. Oh, and then Aquarius being the mad scientist, the mad doctor, Dr. Frankenstein. Um, yeah, somebody getting an operation. Just check it first. I know somebody getting some type of sexual operation. Oh shit, y'all. I probably need to charge my phone. Okay, let's see. Punishment, Pisces. Tired of, punished. Oh, somebody going fishing shit. I don't know. It's been on the mind too, on the brain. Look at these ducks. I've seen some ducks yesterday. Okay. Daylight. Also, could have been enjoying your day seeing crocodiles. So could have. Ducks, fishes. Could have been at the park like I say I was. Somebody fishing or just looking at the fish. Thinking about how you gonna capture them bad boys. Could have been on the boat, anchored as well. Good and bad. Planted anchor stay to port underwater. Stuck, heavy. Something's heavy. Feel tied down. Feel it's not going in your favor. Whatever this is, it's crumbling. Trying to figure out what road to take. Number 6. Let's see what to do next. Yeah, going back, just trying to figure it out. That's what I was saying. This what road to take. And somebody missing their old life, or either they've been playing that wifey role. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't working. But somebody who don't appreciate it, it's like, shit, should I go back and be who I would, who I really am? Till I find the person that I'm supposed to be with. Why am I wasting my time? Should be a question now. Whoa. Black magic. So we're using black magic. So yes, I knew it was coming sooner or later. So we got somebody that's controlling 2 women or 2 men. You know, if you like it, you love it. One is one way. That wifey type, almost, but kind of messy. And the other one is for the streets. Street smarts are supposed to be street smart. A Capricorn. Is that Mercury or is it Venus? Venus. No, it's Sagittarius energy. Leo. I don't know, somebody trying to, like going to New Orleans or Haiti or wherever you go, because the black magic wearing off. Or whatever situation it is, whether it's job, partner, love spell, death spell. So they going to get information on why this didn't work or renew it. Okay, could be a Leo. 5 red flags. Leo shine, exposed, so they're gonna be exposed. Greedy, all-seeing eye, Ra. The 2 paths, temptation, expresses in the spiritual world the knowledge of good and evil, in the intellectual world the balance between liberty and necessity, Physical world, the antagonism of natural forces, the linking of cause and effect. Exactly, cause and effect. I ain't put that on there right now. That's just what that is. Whatever you cause, you got to take what happened, right? But they say don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Dude. Okay. Remember this on the earth that for the common man, the allurement of vice has a greater fascination than the astral beauty of virtue. Take care of thy resolutions. Obstacles bar before thee thy path thou wouldest pursue. Contrary chances hover over thee, and they will waver between two resolutions. Indecision is above all else worse than a bad choice. Advance or recede, but do not hesitate, and know that a chain of flowers is more difficult to break than a chain of iron. So that means to me, that's family to me. The flowers, the love, beautiful relationship. I'm thinking difficult to break than a chain of iron. It could be acquaintances, jobs, stuff like that maybe. I don't know, it's my perception. So loved ones could be friends. I don't know, y'all take that or y'all take number 15. Black magic. Fertility. Black magic expresses in the spiritual world predestination, intellectual world mystery, physical world unseen fertility. Remember this, son of the earth, that the most unprofitable thing in the world is selfishness, pride, and rebellion, but enchain the soul to lower spirits. But all trials and misfortunes, accepted by resignation to the supreme will, are unaccomplished progress, bringing an eternal reward. Cease to rely upon thy own power and wisdom, and labor to disengage thyself from pride and selfishness, which but band thee to matter, mortality, and evil fate. And it's saying if the relationship or the job or the situation, if it's not working, it's because it's not for you. You're trying to make it be for you. You're missing out on the opportunity in your life that is for you, a person, place, or thing, by you staying in a situation and steady putting magic on it to keep it going, or against someone, or to harm someone, because eventually that magic gonna come back. Somebody's gonna be exposed, or they put it on a Leo, and Leo exposing them in the spiritual realm, physical from the dead. I told you, when you think somebody dead, you done killed. They speaking from the grave, looking at the ancestors. Okay? Speaking. Speaking from the grave. By trickster. Gemini energy. On the road. I got Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Leprechauns, Trickster, C1. Are you seeing a fox? I ain't seen a fox. I've been seeing raccoons and stuff. Stork baby, solar power, renewed energy storage, Australian owner, I have no idea what it's on there, but it's on there. Electric vehicle change batteries. Helpers. Could do mechanic work, work on airplanes, whatever the deal is. Trucks, 18-wheelers, don't matter. Cars. Fast, boom, 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 got that fox. You know what I'm saying? Down the road, like the speed. Down the road. So Gemini Pisces coming. And them flowers with children. Aries, any sign for us. Maybe going to Aries' house. Okay. Very wise person. Sneaky as well. I'm getting there by nightfall. I got there by nightfall. Knowledge, wisdom. Rice, unknown. Rice. Mascot. Rice University. Oh, mascot is the owl, right? Greeks. Rice University. Green Athens goddess Athena. Her horns and art. Okay. Eyesight. Good mystery magic. See beyond. Nature. Native Americans. Romans. Prophecy. Slavic culture. Belief. Announcement. Death and disaster. Spirit of the dead or the spirit. Because I know for a fact that I had a baby owl die on me, and my grandkids' pool, and it was change. It was so hurtful. See that baby owl in that pool dead like that, and it brought a big old change. Just flipped my whole world upside down. It was always tilted. It was tilted. But that flipped it all the way. It was time to go to another position. I'm not going to even say level. Whatever the level was. Native Americans, Romans, prophecy, and protection. Let's just say. I can't see. Darker worship. What is this? Somebody home. Outside somebody home or no home. Worship tribes. Night. Akunta or Omaha. Shin. Ox. And Cheyenne. I can say that word any at a time. Fox OJIBWA. I cannot say these words. MENOMIMNEE. Cherokee Creek. I got lost the other night, and I been doing my little rounds. Going off a beach nut, I was going the wrong way instead of going back the other way. And y'all, I don't know what the fuck where I was, but these people were walking like they were zombies. I mean, and I felt vampires. I felt violated. I felt it was just a whole different vibe. And I'm looking, and I can't believe my eyes. And I had to, I was late saying giving my thanks. And I had to do a whole bunch of rebuking. I had to put some my protection on me. My elixir and I don't know. I ain't feel right down that creek stuff. Something right about that. I don't know what the hell. And then they was persistent with it. One followed me whistling. You know, usually they whistle, you know what I'm saying? You don't respond back or maybe say hi, whatever, they leave it alone. This motherfucker followed me back 6, 7 blocks before they finally got the message. And I think he got in his car and started following me. It was like, I don't know, it was different. It was different. I didn't like that. I was like, shit, I seen this Chinese Asian man crossing the street real fast. He was walking real fast. I said, sir, is this, I told him the street I was looking for. He said, no, it's back that way. I said, thank you. I started, then I met another guy. He must have went down there and got too high. So he was confused on which way to go back. Well, I just left. And I was telling him, yeah, that's the way. It was really high. First, I thought he was coming towards me. I was clocking right quick. But anyway, I don't know. That was so strange. I don't know if y'all have some issues on that. Be careful what road you go down. That could be that too. Careful what road where you going. Do your research. I don't know. Whatever you plan on doing. So, I don't know. Then we got house. Some about house. Some I know love in the house. Cutting it out. Somebody could be breaking up. Somebody a snake or it could be a Scorpio. Or not. I'm just saying somebody with being snake-like energy, okay? I'm not saying Scorpios are snakes. I'm not, I'll see an actual snake. Because my friend was telling me that, they've seen actual snakes in that park that we went to. Snakes come. Somebody could be seeing it outside their home, ready to slice it in half or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, lady in red, this always Aries to me. Okay. Your house could be upside down. Maybe you got too many people living there, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. That could be going on too. Yeah, somebody hard as hell. Or it could be where you at. Maybe it's getting cold. Or something cold as ice. They heart cold as ice. Somebody being inconsiderate, or maybe you decide to put your foot down. It's a Leo. Deadly and poison. Ancient Indian. Scorpion King. So, I don't know. Somebody got the key. Somebody got the key to your house. Or want the key to your house is upside down. Maybe you don't want to give them the key to your house. You know they're sneaky. You're trying to cut somebody out. They got the nerve. Could be a player. Okay. Got Aquarius energy, the rat, Leo energy. Maybe they made a devil of the key, of your key. Yeah. Aquarius, not telling, dead or gone, escape, kill, attack, or red in a home, etc. Not telling if dead or gone. So somebody that's supposed to be dead is not actually dead. Scorpio is also funeral homes. Like we're saying, dealing about body parts. The nerve. Because it's not going up, to ancestors. They did solar body. A solar person into slavery. We got Taurus and we got Capricorn talking. Talking to you. Come on. Rose. My grandbaby named Rose. Aquarius. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Flowing. Conversation. It's not flowing. Somebody not saying nothing. Somebody asking them about some stuff, or their opinion about something, and they just like looking out the damn window. Like, you're not gonna bullshit me and what I seen or what I know and what I heard. Man, to be here. Hmm. So this flower, lotus, closing up. Yeah, they not. But Aquarius, staying strong. Now they're Judas. They finna spill the motherfucking beans. They finna talk like, finna read somebody like a book. Irish clover, good luck. What up, Irish mean? Woolly clover, ring, moon, reverse, child, offering verse, cremation, not dead, fake, underground in water, deep swimming, what the fuck, drowning, and tower, a boy, a child, popping reverse, when I cremated a dead, underground in water, deep swimming, drowning, the moon, exposed, ring, ice walls, no ring, so found a ring, secret society, also the moon, Capricorn, Pisces, secret society too, you know, a circle, sacrifice, and a tower. Aquarius, Capricorn, another Capricorn child. Fuck, what the hell going on? Nobody unwealthy. Peter, St. Peter's and Judas. Bear. But the bear strength. Cookie bear. Be a stuffed animal. Somebody could be actually with bears. Maybe seen a bear on a trail. Forest, wherever you at. Galaxy, extraterrestrials. Flags country with stars. Elected experiment. Is that what it is? Yeah, experiments. I know somebody sold a child. Somebody studying it, or to bring their child back to life or something. Or sold their child. You know, like the Joseph mentality, when his brother sold him to Pharaoh him or whatever. They told his dad that he was dead, and he wasn't. But that was his destiny. He's supposed to be in Egypt at the time. He's getting interpret dreams and all that kind of stuff. To be who he came, his calling, and who he came here to be. End up helping his family out after all of that and forgiving them. So I guess that's tomorrow, Cancer, Gemini. I don't know. Devil, Aries. It's that tower right there. Something to go down. I don't know if it's a storm coming. Look outside. There's something to go down. Aries, Libra, Aquarius. One scepter and coins. Or they just starting over and doing the same bullshit. And the creator got to step in and fuck them up. Gemini energy, yeah. Money. That's on them. That's on you, babe. That's on you, babe. Some learn their lesson, a whole lot of them is not learning their lesson. Hey. And busted. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Hello. Asking him to change his ways. Exactly. No massage gonna be any clue. And you know back to place. Better look at yourself. That's what it's saying. Na 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 na. Somebody not being wise. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. Now be realized. Horseman accepted denotes thoughts concerning business. It's reverse. Reverse signifies thoughts opposed to his business interests. We started off with that. They don't want you to start no business. Either this is shakedown, or every time you start something, they want to squash it, want to lie, want to steal your ideas. You know what I'm saying, about either burn you down or the person have to defend themselves, take care of their business, put witchcraft on it. That could be that too. To protect your home, protect your family, protect your business. Gotta do what you gotta do. Somebody definitely don't have no feelings in the situation. You got Leo, Aquarius. It's the opposites. It's reverse. Got somebody at work. I got 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Either 1 0 on computer, fix computers, or you know about computers, or you know about the ones and O's, you know. I don't know, that just hit me. Or it could be money. Or y'all playing gambling. Could be gambling. Okay. It's not from work you're gonna get this. What's this work too? Alright. Let's do 7th chakra. Hope it helps in some type of a way. Like I said, if y'all making comments, I cannot see them. I might have did something too. Let me see. What's the advice for Cancer Gemini? Happy birthday. Ba, 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 ba. See, my mama, yeah, she passed on. Tomorrow's her birthday. A friend of mine's birthday, too. So, a lot of things gonna be exposed. They need to be exposed for growth. You know what I'm saying? First chakra, base chakra, responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me, being responsible. My action speaks louder than my words. I rise above excess and overindulgence as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in any more evolved way than I was able to at the time because you didn't know any better. We all been there. But once you know better, what you do better, right? Then you become accountable for what you do. So that's pertaining to all of it. All right, y'all. I hope it helps in some type of way. Thank y'all for coming. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I don't know what the name of it's going to be. Make that change. Gemini, y'all don't be liking me to put stuff like that. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know what I'm put. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Hope it helps. Our confirmation, whatever the deal is. Bye-bye.